everybody. Yep, the UI is a bit different from usual, but... Oh, I forgot to disable some parts of it. Emote only off. Ah! Red Hood Rehab. Welcome. Oh, there's something I forgot to enable then. I just realized I still have my chat set up, so I don't have my alerts. Ready? Just gonna go to this scene, grab the alerts. 2, copy, paste. I'm gonna put them over the chat here because I don't want them to get in the way of any content. Paste. There we go. Now, today's stream is a bit different because I initially did not plan for it. And this also is this is actually something I set up on the fly today. No problem. Check the main Xbox account because that's probably where the announcement gets posted. Medica /dash. Oh yeah, maybe that's something I should add on as well because I don't hide the taskbar anymore. It's getting annoying to actually constantly have to reopen it. Plus block widget. 292929. Bingo. Should be able to add that one in. There it is. Get down a little so it's there. Let's see how that looks as well. As you can see, I have been setting this one up on the fly, no problem. Trying to have no problem with it at all. Let's do a test message. There we go, it shows up in the chat. I guess I gotta do the live now. Screenshot preview. Up. Upload from computer. Video. Yeah, I need to do this one. Bingo. In the chat. Let's paste. Image. That should pull up the latest folder that I was in. There we go. Post. Come on, Xbox, say something on the Twitch. Come on, Xbox. Share the video already. Share it already. Where is it? Because okay, there's one thing I'm hoping for. It's that they stay in the gaming industry, because I am worried about what might happen if they drop out. Come on. Where are you? Podcast. Look like, because it's considered a video apparently. Go ahead, Xbox, publish it. Just publish it at 9 o'clock on the dot. Because I have this feeling they're gonna go ahead and publish at 9 o'clock exactly. Because that's honestly what they do. Camera, because it's getting annoying. Yep. There we go. It's loading. There it is. Did they post? Did they freaking post? No, they haven't yet. Where are they? Yeah, I actually made this overlay via using an actual screenshot I took of Microsoft Teams about an hour ago. Basically, screenshot, bit of editing, specifically to widen the chat view. Look, the lore is in lore. Basically, I'm hanging out on a desktop PC. I've got a virtual camera running, and I'm in this meeting. Where is that video? Upstreams. There it is. Event. Play. Full screen. Because here we go.
Hello and welcome to the official Xbox podcast. I'm your host, Tina Amini, and we have a very special episode today, as you can probably tell by the fact that I'm joined by Phil, Sarah, and Matt. Welcome.
Thank you for lurking.
And we're going to talk about some updates at Xbox. We want to talk about
maybe
exclusivity. We want to talk about Activision Blizzard now that they're part of our portfolio, how that might be an impact on Game Pass, and we want to talk about hardware too and how all of this fits into the strategy at Xbox. So where should we start, Phil?
Well, when we originally had planned for the show, starting back in December, I think we probably would have started with Activision Blizzard, maybe talked a little bit about the exclusivity with some of the news coming up, and then hardware. But we've had some unforeseen news that has come out. So let's just go and tackle the exclusivity question, because I know it's on the minds of a lot of people. We hear from the community, and that's an important input for us. So we made the decision that we're going to take 4 games to the other consoles, just 4 games, not a change to our kind of fundamental exclusive strategy. We're making these decisions for some specific reasons. We make every decision really with the long-term health of Xbox in mind. And long-term health of Xbox means a growing platform, our games performing, building the best platform for creators, reaching as many players as we can. We're always looking to learn as a leadership team and to grow.
Full
I think
screen.
this is an interesting
Sync
point
master.
in time for us to use what some of the other platforms have right now to help grow our franchises. So we're going to do that.
So these 4 titles,
Yep.
What are they? Can you say?
I'm not going to name those games. The teams that are building those games have announced plans that are not too far away. As we know, game teams put a lot of energy into their announcements with the partners. So I don't want to take anything away from those teams. So I won't be talking
There
about
we have it.
specifically, but I think when they come out, it'll make sense.
Can we say if either of those titles are Starfield or Indiana Jones?
They are not Starfield or Indiana Jones.
Well, what
Boom.
was the criteria and how the team was thinking about selecting those 4 titles?
It's the smaller games, I'm guessing.
That, and then I'll get to the 4 specific games that we're talking about right now. Because the fundamental decision driver for any decision that we make, anything we're going to talk about today, is the long-term health of Xbox. That we're running a growing platform that is reaching more players, that our games are having as much success as possible. And I do have a fundamental belief that over the next 5 or 10 years, exclusive games that are exclusive to one piece of hardware are going to be a smaller and smaller part of the game industry. And that's not some great insight, because if you look at the last 10 years and what the biggest games are today, it's a natural place. Whether it's one console and PC, multiple consoles, mobile console and PC, you see big games landing on multiple platforms. And we want to be a great platform for creators that are trying to realize that potential. But now back to the specifics of the question on these four specific titles. We looked at games that are over a year old, so they've been on Xbox and PC for a while. A couple of the games are community-driven games, new games that kind of first iterations of a franchise that have reached their full potential, I'd say, on Xbox and PC. There's always growth. Franchises that we obviously want to continue to invest in. Part of having the ability to continue to invest is that the businesses behind those franchises continue. We think it's important that these service-based games that have communities behind them, that they can have confidence that they're going to exist in the future. So 2 of them, kind of community-driven games that will end up on other platforms and give us the ability to continue to invest in them. We think that's great for the business and great for the communities, more players to play with. I'd say 2 of the other games are smaller games that were never really meant to be built as kind of platform exclusives and all the fanfare that goes around that. But games that our teams really wanted to go build, that we love supporting creative endeavors across our studios, regardless of size.
Why was chat just
and as they realize their full potential on Xbox and PC, we see an opportunity to utilize the other platforms as a place to just drive more business value out of those games, allowing us to invest in maybe future iterations of those, so sequels to those, or just other games like that in our portfolio. And when we don't damage Xbox and we can grow our business using what other platforms have and to help us with that, we're going to do that. And that's really the story behind these 4 games. And last thing I'll say, looking forward, I think there is an interesting story for us of introducing Xbox franchises to players on other platforms to get them more interested in Xbox. We think there's a good brand value for Xbox there. So 4 games, no promise beyond that. So if you're on those other platforms and you see these 4 games coming, please don't take it as some signal that everything's coming. It's not. And we're going to learn.
So when you are thinking about the future and this concept of live service games, games that can benefit from bigger audiences, new audiences, how does that apply to future titles and how you're applying that criteria there?
Yeah, there's really no fundamental change to how we think about exclusivity. We just came out of Developer Direct, which was an awesome show, where we showed great games that are coming to Xbox and PC and cloud, which really makes them accessible to hundreds of millions of people. So it's this kind of, we're really focused on a couple platforms and what's going to show up there. But our key of play the games you want with the people you want, anywhere you want, when everybody plays, we all win.
Yes.
It's been part of our strategy for years and will continue to be. Our focus is on how do we continue to grow the games industry by reaching more players in more places, and how do we grow Xbox as part of that. Xbox is a hardware platform, Xbox is a publisher of great games, and Xbox as a platform for the world's best creators.
And then knowing that, how do we think about our first-party games and Game Pass?
Yeah, well, to build on what Phil just said, one thing I would add, as you were talking about growth, is just that we've sort of seen this inversion over the last 5 years where it used to be that the platform was the biggest thing.
That's right.
And the games would sort of tuck in within the platform. Today, big games like a Roblox or a Fortnite could actually be bigger than any one platform. And that really has changed the way that we think about things. So in the midst of all that, I think we at First Party can come back to sort of some core principles. First, that all of our games will be on the Xbox platform. Second, all of our games will go into Game Pass on day 1. And third, we know that Game Pass will only be available on Xbox. So there's sort of starting points for us. As Phil mentioned, there are games today that you can play that only can be found on Xbox. And at the same time, we want to bring more of our games to more players. So we're going to continue to look at that. Kind of moving aside, though, from some of those and thinking more about what does it really mean for the player, to me, the 2 key things are cross-play and cross-save. Those things allow us to deliver on the promise of Xbox, which is play with your friends where they are, play on the devices you want, play the games you want. So that is really only possible at a practical level when you know that your saves and your player are going to be able to move across all those parts. So not all of our games today are necessarily built to take advantage of that. There still will be some games that don't. As we bring more teams into the Xbox family, there's some catch up to do as we get there. But that cross-play, cross-save is like so fundamental to what we're doing, and I think is something that we as First Party get such a good benefit from being so close to the platform.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's one of the things, like you said, all of our games are always in Game Pass. And so I'm excited to announce, with the coming together that we have Activision Blizzard King, that Activision and Blizzard games are coming to Game Pass, starting with Diablo 4 on March 28th, which I'm super excited to share today. And it's all part of our commitment to make Xbox, the Xbox experience, and the games that we build is widely available as possible. So now the 34 million Game Pass members can all enjoy the fantastic experience of Diablo 4.
Amazing. Can we come back to the point, Phil, you mentioned at the top, this isn't really a change in strategy for us. Can you recap for me how it isn't?
Yeah, and I thought both Matt and Sarah did a really nice job of talking about what we're doing on Xbox, where we're going. You know, if you take a platform feature like Xbox Play Anywhere, which has been a promise that we've made on our first party games, that you can buy our game once, you're going to get play across Xbox and Windows. I think we're the only platform that does this. That makes it possible for you not only to play with your friends wherever they are, but to know that you actually have multiple entitlements to the games. I think that's a technology I would love to see applied to more platforms. But it is
agreed. Agreed
that people are going to play Xbox in multiple places. Whether it's play the games you want with the people you want, anywhere you want, whether it's content, community, and cloud, whether it's when everybody plays, we all win. Like, we've had different taglines, different strategy, kind of words that we've used, but always with this view that Xbox is a platform for creators who want to reach the most players. Our investments in xCloud, our investments in franchises like Minecraft and now Call of Duty and other large franchises so that we learn how to build those. This has been a strategy that we've been on for, I'd say, a decade. It's not about one device. It's not about games in service of a device, but rather the devices that people want to play on should be in service of making the games as big and popular as they possibly could be. Because really, a healthy creator community on Xbox, a healthy creator community in gaming all up, is the thing that all of us as game players should be voting for, because that's the thing that will lead to the best long-term success and growth in this industry.
And my understanding, just from listening and learning from you three over the past few weeks, just understanding what's happening with Xbox, is that we see trends with player behavior where people are playing on multiple devices. That is the reality. And we have put some games out on multiple platforms before.
So
my understanding is that that's been good for players. How does that come back to the business with all of that in mind?
Yeah, as you said, we have shipped games on other platforms. In fact, realistically, if you look with the addition of Activision and Blizzard and ZeniMax, we're one of the largest game publishers on PlayStation. We're one of the largest publishers on the Nintendo Switch, especially when you put Minecraft into the equation as well. And now we're one of the largest publishers on mobile platforms as well. And that's not something that we want to back away from. We want to continue to be building great games that millions and millions of people can love, and that they can play those games where they want to go play. But we do understand the business success that Xbox has to have. Us as leaders in this business, the system today, the system that all companies that we play video games from, is a world of you got to be growing your business. Growth in our Xbox business is critical to the long-term health of Xbox. Many people know I've been on Xbox for over 20 years. And I want to make sure Xbox is in the best position for the next 20 years. That means healthy player community, healthy creator community, and healthy business. So when we look at opportunities to allow more people to play, more people to engage, more people to buy, more people to subscribe, it's all about putting Xbox in the best position. And our hardware is a critical component of that. The absolute best experience somebody has on Xbox is hardware that your team builds and that people play on. But that's not going to be everybody. We fully accepted that we're going to have Xbox players across all kinds of devices.
So I think a lot of people think about 2023
tablets,
as this
PC.
incredible year for gaming. And in a lot of ways it was. There were some really amazing releases that I think we all enjoyed. But what were the signals behind the scenes that maybe indicated how we wanted to look at the future of Xbox and how we kind of keep up with the industry?
Yeah, such a good question. And I think it's, as people who care about the industry, which I assume is people who are watching this, it was an amazing year. Some great launches, some of the games that I think will stand the test of time and people will be talking about a decade from now. But it's an industry that didn't really grow. And what happens when an industry doesn't grow? You end up with some job eliminations, which we had. We had even our own hard decisions to make about building a sustainable business for ourselves, but in no way were we alone in that. When you think about a healthy industry, I want players who believe that they will find the best games on the platforms that they love. I want people who invest their careers in working here to feel like this is a place that they can be successful. And that really is down to being part of an industry that is growing. If you listen to Lisa Su, the AMD CEO, she'll say that AMD-powered consoles are likely to decline in 2024. I think there's an amazing set of games coming in 2024, but if we don't get to growing as an industry, the industry will struggle. And today there's really two choices on how do you grow the industry. Do you say I have a fixed number of players, the players that we have today, and do I find new ways to monetize those players to get more money from the players that I have? Or do you think about how do I expand the business I have by finding new players and adding those to the base of players that already play? Our focus on Xbox for the last decade has really been on that latter point of how do we make sure Xbox is growing for our players, growing for our creators, so those people are finding success on our platform, which will grow the Xbox business and put Xbox in a position to be very strong for years and decades to come.
Matt, earlier you were talking about these growing gaming communities, how they're incredibly large and comparable on such a different level when we think about console audiences. Like you mentioned Roblox, you mentioned Fortnite. So how are we're obviously thinking about our responsibility, our hardware responsibility is supporting the growth of gaming communities. How has that actually shown up for the players? Are there other games we can speak to from our portfolio?
Well, as Phil mentioned, I mean, two of the biggest ones for us, Call of Duty and Minecraft, I mean, they are driven just from the bottom up by the communities of people that play those games, which is so great. I think about it, for the player community, it comes down to where are the friends, where are the people you play with, and then equally important is where have you built up your library of games, right? Where have you invested? Where's that library? I think those two things probably are some of the biggest influences on where people choose to play and what devices they choose to play.
Yeah.
When we think about, on the other side, the developer side, just any game developer wants their game to find the biggest audience possible. That's just the nature of building a game. You want people to enjoy and participate in what you've made. And I think we're in a unique position to deliver on that just because we are the platform. We build hardware, we've got a first-party games group, and then we've got a system that ties that together, that brings together your friends, your progression, your achievements, all of that. And I think that's really what has contributed to the momentum behind some of these communities.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when you look at, just step back and you look at the history of the industry, we've moved from a place where it used to be that someone built and launched a game to accelerate hardware to actually the things we do with our hardware and with our platform are all in service of making those games bigger. And we think about that across all of the investments we make, the consoles we build, the investments we do with things like crossplay, cross-progression, the things that we're doing with cloud. How do we actually give more options to game creators so they can have the greatest success? I think one of the fun recent examples about this is actually Palworld. You know, Palworld was able to launch, they were a game preview, they launched in Game Pass, they also simultaneously launched in Steam. And through the combination of those things, you know, Pocket Pair was able to have this outsized success, and it was the largest third-party Game Pass launch ever. And that's all because we give creators options on how they can launch their games. We've got subscription, we've got retail, we've got free-to-play, we've got game preview, we have the consoles, we have our experience on PC, and they can access all of those things. And when we step back and we just look at the performance of our platform all up, we know it's working. We're at the highest level of users on console, the highest level of users on PC, the highest level of users on cloud ever. We have double-digit growth rate on PC and cloud, places where we're enabling creators to actually reach new players beyond the console ecosystem. And that's why we're leaning into it and doing more, because we see all those signals.
So we're talking about the role that hardware plays for creators, for the games and those communities. What about the role that hardware plays for us as a business, for Xbox?
When we look at our hardware, it really is, and Phil said this earlier, it's where you get like the most flagship seminal experience of Xbox. And it also represents a developer target. Our developers can build the specs of our hardware, and we invest to make sure they know when they do that the games are going to run great on our hardware, but they're also going to be able to be accessed across any screen because of all the other investments we make. So we're giving them an easy way to access as many players as possible. And we actually have more creators right now building for Xbox than ever before by nature, thousands of them by nature of those investments. And we got more to come. There's some exciting stuff coming out in hardware that we're going to share this holiday. And we're also invested in the next generation roadmap. And what we're really focused on there is delivering the largest technical leap you will have ever seen in a hardware generation, which makes it better for players and better for creators and the visions.
Oh, that's going to be
And then when we're talking about hardware too, there's these
that's a
other
lofty
considerations
goal
that are
there.
really important to our community, probably to each one of ourselves as well. When you talk about library, because I want to dig in on that a little bit more. You know, as we talk about cloud in the wider entertainment industry, there's conversations about streaming. How is that impacting how I own my content that I've invested in?
Always.
So what can we say about our stance around game preservation?
Yeah, you know, one of the highlights for me of being in this position was getting to stand on stage when we announced back compat coming to Xbox One. Like, it was fantastic. People were reading the teleprompter before I could read it. Slow reader, and just feeling the energy in the auditorium as we were saying that and online. You know, one of the cues I think us as being part of Microsoft take is looking at Windows and how Windows over decades has maintained software compatibility with things that are built on it. Like, I can still go back and play some of the games that I love playing on Windows from decades ago, and it will still run. And we try to bring that same view to consoles. It's harder in console because the line between what the hardware is and what the game is in consoles is traditionally, it's tighter, which makes compatibility, you end up doing these generational compatibilities that we've built. But I will say compatibility, the ability to not only play the games, but my saves are still there with our cloud save systems to try to keep the services up as long as we can so that people can play, is a tenet of what we are as Xbox. It's at our foundation. And when we look at future hardware generations and what we're going to support, making sure that we respect, which is the word I use, respect the investments that people have made in Xbox going forward is fundamental.
Respect.
And the fact that you get entitlements when you buy a game from us on both Windows and Xbox also means you have the ability to play that game across a multitude of devices, which I think furthers the compatibility of the games that you own.
Can we go back to what Xbox stands for today? I think we've pretty much covered all of the elements, but if you could break it down for me.
You know, when you
let me just pause. I think Xbox still does in fact stand for this.
Gaming.
On Xbox, what we're saying is you're playing on a platform where you know the biggest games in the world are always going to be. You're playing on a platform where you get to access Game Pass. And all of the games from our incredible range of studios will always launch in Game Pass day one. And you're playing on a platform that's dedicated to you, like player-first features, cross-play, cross-save, cross-progression, backwards compatibility, being able to play your games in your library anywhere you want because of the investments that we make in cloud gaming. And so you're playing somewhere where you're investing and you know you get to take the games forward with you and across all of the screens where you are. And I think most importantly, Xbox is a place where you know when you're investing in Xbox, you're investing somewhere that is dedicated to making games more successful and creators more successful so that they can invest more to bring even better experiences to you all of the time.
Yeah, just that investment in the studios is so, and we feel that as part of first party with the platform proximity. You know, it's kind of amazing now to look out across all the studios we've got and just be reminded that we're now one of the biggest development organizations in the industry. What does that mean for players? It means that the biggest
Commander Plan, how are you doing?
And this 2024, the year coming up, we've got
I just realized I still need to do this
coming up. Great stuff. Hellblade 2. We've got Diablo expansion. We've got Avowed, Ara, the Indiana Jones game, and there's more in development, which
lower the volume on my.
I think we're going to be able to share more about at our June showcase coming up pretty soon.
Thank you.
Well, I guess I should get ready to work on that show. Well, thank you all for showing up on the podcast today, and we'll see the rest of you this June.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tina.
Thank you.
This June. Oh, E3-ish. Well, and that's already the end of that specific segment. Back here. So, it was honestly good to know they're not quitting not stepping out of the gaming market entirely. Sure, 4 games are going to go to other platforms, but that's only going to show, yes, these are some good games. We don't know which ones those are. Ah, ZigTech. Hi. Oh, come on. So let me just check. What server are y'all in? Ah! Hey, Plan, can I hop over to your voice chat in that case? Dihono! Hi! Alright, I'm jumping over in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the meeting. True, I'm currently Then again, I don't have it set up with virtual cameras. I just have it set up with reactives at this moment. Yeah, you went a bit robot-y there. What? Huh? Who? What? Why? Oh, God. Oh, come on. By the way, the Teams window you see right now, I actually use an actual Teams meeting window just to get this all together. Wait. Hi, hi. Konbanwa. The average. Yeah, they're taking the average over 30 days. What are you guys playing? Ah, Roblox. Yeah, I don't have that one installed, I think. Yeah, keep it. Yeah, be careful with what you say because I am on air. But you got caught in 4K 60 FPS. Let me get some music up and running as well. Think for a second. What shall I play? What shall I play now? Theme. Most of the time, not all the time. Why did EA launch? Wait. My tracking is all sorts of slow. My tracking is slow right now. Something is pushing my system a bit too hard. What? Ah. Ah. And for some reason I got gifted a copy of Lethal Company. Yep, Zephyr. In case we have a collab. There is a mod that actually lets you import VRM models. Oh. There is, in fact, a mod for everything. News on what? Yeah, back down to 2 viewers. Oh, yeah? Oh, wait, you're not hearing Andrew, Plan, and Zig. I knew I forgot something. No, not that. I forgot to add in the audio for Discord. Voice call capture. Yeah, so nothing you said actually happened. Actually got recorded.
You're just talking to yourself.
Now everyone can hear you, by the way. So.
Okay, now I'm picturing this. It's a cop stakeout. They were trying to record like audio of someone saying, "Yes, I committed these crimes. I need your help. Can you get me like a way out of this country?" And then it's like, "Okay, we got the video, but we didn't get the audio of what you said."
Oops.
So now we have
you absolute numbskulls.
I mean, nowadays isn't that what the police is like? At least in America, that's what happens with police a lot. Is they forget to do.
Oh yeah, Plan. Your
I mean, police usually has body cams now.
Right, but that's primarily just to protect the officer and protect the citizens. It's not for. It's only used in like IA investigations or stuff where they have nothing else.
Mine or Plans?
Eh?
Oh, and Video Broadcast is acting up again, I guess. Oh! No, wait, NVIDIA Broadcast wasn't even set to be the default.
I actually found the 2 missing
within Discord at least.
What?
I found the 2 missing links.
What?
What do you mean by that?
Who to what now?
Your favorite character from our thing. You know, I shouldn't say it here.
I'm just confused.
Are you talking about my beloved Ronnie?
I am tempted to actually start using
I'm
Throne.
talking about the Minecraft server.
Adding a few gaming things to it.
Just DM it to me. Because I remember the characters' names, I just don't know what the hell you're saying.
What game shall I play, though?
Do you have Only Up?
I don't.
Getting Over It with Bennett Body.
Nope.
Lasers. There is a trend to the games I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
They're all rage games. Pogo Stuck, that's a good one.
Jump King.
Oh God. Alright, I'm taking Zig to the corner.
What?
Yep.
What?
Not that one.
Gonna be level 300 when I leave this area. God damn. I'm getting my money built back up, Zig.
Okay. I'm just trying to
Or should I say berries?
It's money. Don't worry about currency.
I can play Hell Helldivers now because I'm totally not addicted to that game.
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely gonna get the
Helldivers
full,
1 or 2?
2 came out like
Oh
literally
yeah,
a week
2 was
ago.
out for 2 is out for Steam and PlayStation 5, right?
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I has cookie.
I take your cookie and eat it.
Starts crying.
And
Oh,
I give
you?
you better cookie.
Eat cookie.
A good cookie.
I give head pets.
Yay. Apparently there's already a patch for the game.
Of course.
I mean, launch day, probably a lot of bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
there's
crashes
not as
on.
many as you would expect.
Surprisingly,
Yeah,
the
there's that
PC
one.
version was more stable than the PlayStation version.
Yeah.
I was gonna make
Well,
a
I mean,
joke
because-
because the game has bugs in it. Like actual
Oh my God.
enemies.
No, that's one of the enemies. The other one is the automatons.
I know.
It's like 100 people done.
What are you talking about?
You're an automaton now.
No, he ain't.
Ain't?
I have you remember that I changed into an Elytra, remember? In a world, and then the other world opened up, and I became an Inchling, and now our current world I'm a Yeti.
Oh, you're playing with the Origins mod.
Yes.
Yes.
I was originally an automaton, but I figured out
We're
that
playing on the same world seed every time because Eric is so lazy to try to just rewrite the stuff.
no, that wasn't it. I realized that when I was playing, I ate, like I had to eat iron. So everyone didn't have a lot of iron because I kept eating it. I kept
Yep.
blowing up and such. So I was like, I can't be this origin anymore. I'm just wasting my resources and
Hell,
blowing up our
you even were
resources.
asking people to just go mining iron just so you had food.
The worst part is I couldn't mine basically every block. Like I couldn't mine like stone level blocks. It was just like I couldn't really play, so I just said screw it and decided to become an Elytran. Sure, that lowers how much armor I have because I can only wear up to chainmail.
True.
But other than that, I was fine with it.
I don't know what to play.
What games you have?
Let's just say a lot.
Have any Souls-like?
No, I don't.
Wow.
At least
Try
not
Elden
as
Ring.
far as I know. Do you think I have money?
The
I'm
subtitles
just
are
saying
delayed.
it'd be a good game for you to stream.
Oh, that hurts. The subtitles are still delayed.
Alright. I'm almost to Gladiators, Zig.
Okay. I'm at the last island trying to get mastery on one of my powers.
What?
As I'm doing it, I'm also leveling
And then
up.
the
Time for-
shoulder.
I'm gonna wrap up Sonic Generations.
Eh?
I'm gonna play some Sonic Generations again.
Oh, okay.
Sega.
They could fix that cinematic intro because it's very delayed. With audio and subtitles and stuff.
And
Bruh. Zig.
What?
Hold up. What's my bounty on my? It's basically 400k.
Yeah, basically 400k.
How is my second doing better than my first?
I mean, you have almost 200k on your current one.
Yeah, and I should have had about 750 on my first.
There we go.
Hang on, let me quickly...
Sega! Sonic
You
Team.
have almost 400,000.
Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you I should have had that amount because... Alright, I'm fighting gladiators now.
Forgot that I needed to broadcast the... that I needed to have the controller connected before I started the game.
Sega.
Because that is how it worked. That's how the API worked back then. Wait a moment. Oh, I did it out of order.
This game, I think it's like one of the games where like the entire community is gameplay affects the
Time
entire
to do
game,
rooftop
right?
run. Oh yes, oh yes, it's broken.
Nine out of 10 doctors agree. A wound to the chest will make you bleed out if unattended.
Well, no derp.
This never released on Nintendo consoles.
Really?
Heck, right on modern, the only modern systems this game runs on is PC and Xbox Series. I just got absolutely punked there. What?
Big, when I have enough, should I just go and get the full body?
If you can, yeah.
Nope, that one failed. Wait, did I just... I may have just accidentally messed up Sonic's Y coordinates.
Yeah, I'm moving that.
Dash. go. There we have the mission complete. A rank. Nope. Make that an S rank.
Here.
Everyone, Vector's about to be unlocked.
I died.
Say it with me. Find the computer room!
Their stream.
Come on. Now for...
Wolfie left. I'm guessing she went back to...
Planet Wisp.
Oh, she went to Terra.
Okay.
You missed! Andrew J.
Don't need to laugh.
Ow. Who put springs in the middle of a forest?
Me.
Zig!
I like to see the deer fly before I eat them.
Yeah.
Like a little contest.
Spike!
You throw them in the middle of the air, and it's either they die or... Thank you for the reminder.
I'm going to move to launch. I don't know.
Boom,
Eh?
boom, 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 boom.
What?
What do you say, Plan?
You missed your...
I'm
You
moving
missed
to
the
launch
pickaxe
5
throw. Let's
p.m.
go.
Because one is humanity and democracy loves launching nukes.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Oh.
Am I wrong though?
You're not wrong. Wait. Where to jump?
Zig, apparently a reward for my bounty is 2,779.
How much does it say for mine?
I can just see mine.
You should probably... Wait, I thought you're able to see all of... like every player that's on the server.
No,
No, it's only on certain posters.
Ow.
they-
I am having
yeah,
major
it's
skill
on their
issues here.
posters for that. And for me right now, I only see my own.
Yeah, Donnie.
Okay.
You Donnie?
Good doodle.
Hello. Hi. I don't normally use this specific design for an overlay, but I just had it up because I watched the Xbox business update.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I just was being a big business boy.
Connor was part of the was part of the meeting actually.
Not really. I was just watching it.
I'll be right back.
Don't gloat. You...
This is why I like working alone.
Spikes.
Oh, never mind. He's doing troopers. Okay.
One, two.
I accepted the wrong quest. God.
Let's go. Okay, I don't decide to stand much.
Speed. What?
Okay, when I get this mastery to 125, I will start to use darts. I'm like, what, 180,000 away from catching up with my OG?
And oh,
We don't have a resupply with that.
and up and down. Speed. Mission complete. Bada 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 ba 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 ba.
So I'm wondering if they're gonna introduce a new enemy at some point.
2.
The team. the Helldivers dev team because
Time for Planet Wisp
everyone
Act 2
does
and
missions and it affects the entire game.
I don't know why, but some of the graphics are glitched.
I think I remember.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What, Helldivers? There was a first one.
No,
It
not
it's-
that. The game that
Okay. Didn't catch.
What's his name?
Oh,
Bam,
Storm, right?
Sonic Generations.
Yeah. Yeah, Storm was playing that a lot.
Yeah,
Not that person.
there is gonna be a
I know.
yeah, there is
an
an expanded port announced / remaster.
No, I used to play it too
Yeah.
when it first came out.
Yeah, I technically double dipped. I first got it on Xbox 360, and later I got it on Steam because I wanted to play it on the go.
Same here, I got it on fucking Xbox.
Yeah.
For some reason, people were hating on it so much. But it's not a bad game.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, this game is honestly one of the good ones. They've nailed the movement mechanics. They've nailed the
where Sonic turns into a lichen.
That's Unleashed.
Oh, the Warhog?
Yeah.
The one where you can the Warhog, yeah. That was the very first Sonic game I played.
Yeah. Unleashed
I
was
still
also
wanna
good.
Play that till this
The daytime
day.
stages, at least. The daytime stages for Sonic Unleashed actually laid the groundwork for this game, basically. Or at least this game's Act 2. I keep on making that mistake. Skill issue, to be honest.
Hey, don't you go stealing cupcakes, line.
Boing, 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 boing.
It's good to know that some
Why?
people that still care about classics.
West?
The classic games.
Here we are. Oi.
Oh, I'm off the magma. Oh, DH is in chat too.
Yeah, the Jedi Young ones.
How far are you into that?
There we go. One checkpoint. Jump. Let's go. I fell, and now to climb back up.
I see
I
it
mean, you
killed
got a
me.
checkpoint, right? You could just die.
I cannot spin around. I cannot turn on a dime on this in this game, so. Up. I misjudged the jump there earlier. Immediately hit it. Now I'm in the final phase of this stage, so now it's all about being fast. Unfortunately, now because this is the third one of the this. 1, 2, 3. Stage complete. Ba 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 da.
What stage was that?
Planet Wisp.
Violent Wisp?
Planet Wisp.
Planet Wisp.
Originally from Sonic Colors.
Dude, there's the emerald.
Okay,
So
apparently the world record for Planet Wisp is like 1:57 seconds.
Yeah. I know, I was slow. I'm not a speedrunner.
I could actually tell that. You're just playing the game to enjoy it.
Yep.
I was scared because somebody took me, but now
I'm skipping that one because Charmy is just annoying. Up.
I think Sonic Generations
Boink.
was the second Sonic game I've played.
Yeah, I don't even know how many of Sonic Generations was for me.
The first one I played was the prequel to the one where Sonic, the sequel to, or the prequel to, it was the prequel to Unleashed.
Yeah, that doesn't tell me much because 06 retconned itself. So are we talking heroes or are we talking... Dang it. Mistake. A fall accident. Or maybe on purpose. There we go.
There is a Sonic Unleashed 2.
I don't think that one is official because...
Oh no, there's shit saying
So I do have Sonic 06 here. But that one, in the last story, it basically writes itself out of existence.
Don't forget to take breaks. That is if you want to be remembered as a coward.
Yeah. Let's do some challenges. Why did I dash like that? You!
I believe it was Sonic the Hedgehog, the 2006.
Yeah, that's
or
Sonic
the,
06, yeah.
Sonic and the Secret Rings, I'm not sure.
There's
exactly
also, yeah,
which
Secret
one,
Rings on the
but
Wii.
It is between those two.
Yeah, I have 06 here for the Xbox 360.
I believe
Okay.
I had 06 for the 360 also.
Time for a Crisis City doppelganger race.
Bruh. They made a fucking Sonic front. They made a Zelda fucking Sonic game.
Yeah, Sonic and the Black Knight. I know. It's part of the storybook.
Sonic Frontiers.
That is even more. That's the most recent 3D Sonic game.
Yeah, and apparently it's a fucking Zelda type thing.
It's an open zone type of game, yeah. It's semi-open world, but still split into distinct zones.
Black Knight was out way before fucking the two newest Zelda games, the Breath of the Wild and
Tears of the Kingdom.
Kingdom Cry.
Kingdom, this is my kingdom cry, this is my king. Ah, sorry, I had to make the joke.
Wait, Connor, you didn't realize I am the Princess of Pride, right?
What?
So why are you talking about my kingdom? I'm the Princess of Pride. In the lore, remember? Oh my god.
I'll be straight up honest, I haven't fully read it yet.
Damn.
Then again, mine is still going... but...
Yeah, I'll learn Flash stat. Oh, I already know that ability. Okay. I already know that. Okay.
Bonk.
Already know that. Why is there an ability teacher here? It makes no sense.
How are we still neck and neck? One positive. The doppelganger also got bodied. Downside is he's now ahead, and some of these parts are scripted.
I believe I just gotta get the full body. Which I definitely will be able to get in a bit.
Now I need to dash. Now I need to really use the boost. And of course, don't get hit by any objects. Just barely won that. D rank, which is basically the lowest rank here. Means I need to...
Hey, you still got the dub?
Means I'm gonna need to E rank. Let me just pull this one up. Pull up the BGM. I had to do that. I had to. For context of those in the voice chat, who have the stream muted, obviously. I played the E rank music from Sonic Unleashed, which is basically the regular one, but completely butchered. As in, I think the orchestra got orders to completely mess it up. Here, however, it's actually warranted because this is where if I actually lose, this is the stage where that song would have actually played. Oh, hello again. By the way, sorry if I don't respond. By the way, if I don't respond, it's because I'm currently in game, which means I don't have the Discord chat up. Best there. Ah! He got through!
Oh man.
I am fast.
I think I just did drugs.
This is just high speed.
I injected myself with stiff, and my character said, "It feels good."
B rank! Which means I get to play the good music. Go to album, because
I want them to turn on.
they don't have this. Of course, I still get the. Wait, this one. Nope, that's not it. This is the one. Nope, that's also a different one. Oh well, let's go. Why did I hit? Why did I hit retry? I already have a passing grade here. Oh no, you don't. Yoink. This. Action Master wall jump. Nope. Not dealing with that today. Cart challenge. Ride the cart and get to the goal safely in time. Time extended. Skipping a cart. Come on.
I have no idea what this gun does, but who cares?
Do notes. Plan and the gang are playing an entirely different game.
Yeah. I know, actually, this game Counterpoint is not to this point yet. You get this super powerful weapon. The sad thing is people would actually believe me if I said that.
Gaslighting. Let's go.
Isn't that my job?
Jump.
Oh, you're getting
I hit gun.
the top already on this one.
Yeah, I'm.
As that was said.
I immediately get bodied again. Then again, that's this engine for you. There's the goal ring, which has been moved for this mission. A rank, good enough.
What was this one?
That was Planet Wisp.
Okay, that perhaps you're doing better.
Planet Wisp again?
Yeah, I was doing. That was challenges. You have to, on each of these on each of the free stages here, you need to do a special challenge to get the keys to get to the boss fight. And here's a fight. Here's a rival battle versus Silver. This is a stage you may recognize.
Okay.
And then
you nearly got the record for. You nearly beat the record for that.
That was a mission, by the way, so it wasn't actually the full stage.
Yeah, but there's still speedrun records for those challenges. And you nearly.
While I'm not even trying to get a record.
It was 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Wow, I was surprisingly speedy there, then. Okay, unsurprisingly speedy because... Oh yeah, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I remember those.
Oh, I love that. I love the winter one. I did.
Vancouver 2010.
Yeah, 2010, yeah. I should remember the year, yeah.
Yeah, I also remember Vancouver 2010 well. I have it on the Wii.
Fun, though.
I learned of fucking Sonic when there were these old Sonic fucking arcade machines at an arcade.
I knew of it because of... I know Sonic because of, well, both an animated series on television.
There's so many fucking TV shows on.
Specifically,
Sonic.
I'm talking Sonic X.
I have actually watched that. That's a good one.
Yeah, it was broadcast on Jetix over here in the Netherlands. Meteor Smash! Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run,
about to get you.
No, he isn't.
Run. And that was final hit, I think.
Yep.
He crushed himself.
S rank! My personal best, but... Was I on...
That was the fight with Silver Sonic, right? Or
with Silver, yeah.
The Hedgehog?
Yes.
Okay, you also nearly got that 30 seconds earlier, and you would have gotten it.
I would have been on record pace there if I was... Then... Oh wait, I have to do the mission on... Oh no wait, I already got that key, so... There we go. This sound... Eggman. E-G-G-M-A-N. Eggman, let's go!
I'll be surprised if you get the record for beating Eggman.
Yeah, this is for Egg Dragoon.
Oh, these are from PlayStation.
This is a proper boss fight. This one came from Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah, I believe I've seen that before in Sonic Unleashed, at least in playthroughs of it.
Ow.
Is Eggman still digging for shit? In that?
He is right. There is like 2 Eggmobiles in there, connected by a little elevator.
I believe that's a combination of a bunch of his old machines.
Old machines. Come on then, Eggman. Not bad.
Oh, you nearly got effed up there.
3.
I did get fucked up.
You got this. You got this.
Got one.
Is that just a big old circle?
Yeah, this entire stage just goes in a circle.
What the fuck?
You're not locking onto me, buddy. Okay, that was point blank, so that one counts. That one doesn't count.
He nearly got you with that second.
Yeah, I was on point. He had me point blank. So
He had you point blank on that second one after the...
yeah, but somehow he missed.
Yeah.
Not happening, Eggman. Gotta give it to the Eggster. This place is extra.
It's a bit much.
Wait, did I just outpace him?
Bruh, you're actually outpacing the egg. I'll be surprised if you get the record.
What? Come on, I had him dead to rights.
Yeah, you actually hit him there.
I got robbed.
That should have been done happened that the game decided to be stupid.
That's Hedgehog Engine being Hedgehog Engine again. That was bull. Bonk. I'm guessing I missed record again.
It happened again.
Again, I barely miss record.
Hold up. Okay, you're right. Your time was 4 minutes.
4 seconds, 0.78. And that was IGT. RTA maybe a smidgen shorter. IGT maybe a bit longer, but
what the actual fuck?
How? What? Did I just get the record?
No, you did not.
Ah, good.
3
Because that run was not. That run felt
3
slow.
minutes.
Wait. They
You
got
were
this
3
in.
minutes off from the record.
They got this in like a minute flat.
Yeah.
I don't know what glitch they used, but I want to know. Yo, time paradox.
I can't believe this. I was supposed to beat you this time.
I'm sorry. I didn't get that memo. I beat you every time.
No, seriously. We beat this guy
Every time. It's like a job or something. Santiago just laughing.
Been even doing here? I thought you said he'd been kidnapped by that big weird thing that sent us all to this place.
That other Sonic though kind of looks like the one.
Yeah,
the
classic.
one that you're playing looks like the one
Yeah.
from Sonic X.
Modern classic. And Chaos Emerald.
And you beat Eggman.
Yep. Now we're almost on the finale. And I got all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds, which means the gears are broken. I need to replace them.
Which means you can become the...
Yeah, super form will get unlocked when we enter the final boss.
I'm confused. How did that even get repaired?
Time shenanigans.
That thing was destroyed.
Yeah, this game is just a bit odd when it comes to that. Temporal tomfuckery. That's what. And you may already notice the gears are actually gearing properly. Although they stop whenever a new gear gets repaired because, you know, otherwise they wouldn't mesh.
It wouldn't work properly.
Yep. How to dash through here, down onto this platform. Oh.
And you're on to the finale.
The Stargate is lighting up. Oh, it's time. It's time. I should make an announcement for this. Okay, let me just... I'm gonna quickly make a little... I am here to make an announcement.
Oh no.
Let me just...
I
Oi.
can say very confidently what DH just said ain't far from the truth, but is still pretty far from the truth.
Let me just do...
The Flash, DH. The Flash. Dude can run straight through time and into other versions of Earth.
You just quickly go ahead and do hashtag group stream, and I'm just discoverability be danged. Discoverability on Twitter be damned. I haven't seen anyone from Fred's joining. I'm just sharing it to to the other platforms. Come on, hurry up. There we go. It's published. Let's do this. Cut. What?
Hey, plan. I have one of Zoro's swords.
I'm gonna quickly change the...
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I actually
Subtitles
do.
on. Omochao is off.
Wado. Ichimonji.
I could do the... Should I change the VO language?
No, not in that. There's this new game called Project XL. I have his bruh.
There we go. Oh, it failed to load. Cutscene time. Bum, 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 bum. What an embarrassing beatdown! You better give up now. I'm not in a position to do anything, you nasty little pincushion. Dingus! Nobody calls me dad anymore.
If you would be so kind as to explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future. It will be my pleasure, most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past.
Alright, stop stroking your own ego.
After my most recent setback, I stumbled upon the primordial form of this unique creation, which I discovered had amazing abilities even I have never been able to master.
Alright, some guy tried to kill me, so I had to give him a taste of his medicine.
My discovery to undo my previous defeats.
This game is a new game, so it's a bit buggy.
Angel Figure, heavy machine gun, an antimatter rifle, or a rocket launcher for my support weapon.
I really don't know.
Time to bait my trap.
And I don't even know what the stats are on that shit.
The world. I'm going to own the world when I finish the summon. Ho, 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 ho. Wow. Really? Get that crazy?
We'll see who's crazy after I destroy both Sonics. Forever.
I swear, if I get you and Zig into this game,
Destroy me?
You and what mustache? Come on.
And now there's two of me.
Really, Eggman again?
Twice as much fun defeating you.
Why does it always have to be Eggman?
I don't know.
Move all you want. I'm still going to
Did they run out of ideas?
I mean, he's always been.
Where, or more importantly, when is that arm going?
I get that plan, but still, they just use him a little too much.
Ah, there and then. No!
That was just to soften you up. Now it's time to meet your doom.
Do it, boys.
No, they're very. Oh, that Eggman's
Smack him!
Brilliant.
You got this, Sonic. Hey, look, they're Shadow. They are insignificant.
Focus your spirit.
Team Chaotix?
Don't give in, Sonic.
I know you can do this, Sonic.
What is Cream doing with them?
You always do.
Both
Scramble
Sonics
some Eggman.
become fucking overpowered in that moment.
Both.
Both of them.
Oh god, there's two of them now.
I mean, I guess this takes place in like a time vault type thing.
Yeah.
So maybe there's double the amount of gems.
Yeah.
So they both can turn into Supersonic.
Here we go. Neat. Hear us. I can see components from chemical plants. I see.
Careful, Sonic.
I'm switching back.
Is that Dr. Eggman's mission?
Homing shot and all three missed. Finish it. Don't worry, Amy. I know. And dash, 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 dash. Approach and boom! Okay, stage 2. This is phase 2. We're on adventure mode. We're on adventure. Beep, 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 beep. Warping arm attack.
If I'm not mistaken, 2006 had a lot of hate.
Why am I so high up? Double warping arm attack. Homing shot. I need some rings. Where are the rings? Nope, this is a fail.
Yeah.
Sonic, can you hear me? I worked with me to modify these transceivers, even though we're in different dimensions.
Phase 1
It's
is...
hard to collect those rings.
Phase 1 is... classic. It's the Mega Drive era.
Probably the easiest one for this. Because it gives you a lot of rings right out the gate.
They don't give you enough...
In 2, they don't...
Oh, come on! There we go! They also warp you in too high. Now Classic's in the lead.
Looks like a homing shot. Be careful, Sonic. Now we'll finish it.
Do you know why 2006 had a lot of hate?
What?
The 2006 game.
Because it tried to basically reinvent the entire franchise.
It wasn't that bad, though.
Acting like all previous games didn't count.
Switch.
You gotta admit, though, the story was there. It just was not as good as the OGs.
I need to turn down the volume of the game because I didn't hear that.
The story was there, just
It wasn't
not as
reviewed
good
well.
as the OG story.
That looks like a homing shot. Be careful, Sonic.
Oh, I just got smacked.
The mechanics were actually pretty decent, though.
Yeah, but it was also plenty buggy. Oh, that one was that was a beneficial teleport.
Yeah, you just got a lot of rings from that.
Switch and go after it. Go high. Didn't work, because that one was basically unavoidable. And... block up. Zavado. Beam!
Did that thing just water you?
Yes. Zavado.
Fuck.
You ain't Dio.
Hey, don't
Yep.
be stealing Dio.
Zavado. Got a visual. Yeah, double warping arm attack even. Had to dodge both of them.
I shall be back after class.
I had to dip. I had to dip out. Dip out of the way because... And there's another ton of rings. Final phase.
It's gonna die.
Burn! Burn to ashes!
Sonic, press left bumper and right bumper at the same time to combine your power.
Dun, 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 dun.
And
Dun, 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 dun,
he
dun.
done it. He done it.
A rank at most because I didn't get a perfect clear.
Yeah.
I'm guessing I was way off record as well.
You beat it in 4 minutes? What was that?
4:09:57.
No, the boss fight.
Yeah, that was the boss. That was the boss fight on the second attempt.
Sonic Generations.
Yeah.
What was the boss's name?
Time Eater.
Time Eater.
I guess now that I've cleared the PC.
Yeah. You're way off. 50 seconds.
I swear, what did they have equipped for that? I'm guessing that is single segment.
Nope. That's the whole thing.
I mean single segment as in of an entire playthrough. With the boss fights all counting as individual splits.
Yeah. But the speed run for that boss fight, the best is 50 seconds.
Okay, you'll need to send me that one because I want to research that one, see what they have equipped, how they did it, because I struggled there.
Oh,
final cutscene.
Oh shit!
At least for this, for the main before credits.
I'll admit, you weren't half bad, Sonic.
Okay, yeah.
Onk.
This is actually segments.
Yeah.
Where does somebody put all those gold rings? You know what?
But that is
I keep forgetting to ask.
the official speedrun list for Sonic Generations.
Yep.
It was great teaming up with
Who
you.
you?
Hope you learned a few tricks that'll
Fix them
help you out in the future.
future.
I mean, the past. You know what I mean.
I'm guessing
He
that
won't
the
remember
one
this.
is Planet
Classic.
Wisp Challenge 5.
Oh, he almost got the homing attack.
Sweet! And you're only gonna get better.
There's our ride.
For Sonic, that's his ride. For Tails, you have to wait until Emerald Hill comes along.
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future. It's gonna be
Time
great.
Eater.
Flashback to
50
Sonic
seconds.
Flashback to that scene from Sonic 06. And there we have it. Credits roll. Takashi Iizuka, Hiroshi Miyamoto, Sachiko Kawamura, Motasano. Yep. All these folks. Character animators, cutscene artists. Specs, UI was. Oh, this is a good medley.
Now you just gotta do a run with OG Sonic.
Yeah. I'm just gonna speed through speed through the credits because
As you did the modern Sonic playthrough for this one, right?
I did both.
You've done both?
Both are needed to be able to unlock the final boss.
Damn.
Or unlock any bosses, because Classic Sonic is Act 1. Modern Sonic is Act 2.
Damn!
You were the one who said you saw a door
Oh,
over
right here. Well, it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking. This... Look, after they were done talking in the English version, the Japanese version actually had some more dialogue there.
What time is it? It's the exact same time as when you asked
Earlier.
I
And
honestly
the
think
exact same
Sonic
time
is
when you asked
more
later.
popular in the
There is
US
no
than it
time
is
here.
Japan.
Let me just say that this was a
Brilliant plan that you came up with.
Don't get too self-righteous.
I have this feeling that Mike Pollock had way too much fun with this post-credit scene.
Do we ever win?
That depends on your definition. Your definition of win.
Beating Sonic.
Oh, well then no.
That doesn't give me much hope.
Hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree.
That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.
Yay, I got the skill unlocked.
Sonic Unleashed, though, that modern version of Eggman does actually beat Sonic in the first bit.
Yeah, he kicks his ass at the very beginning.
But
because he
when
fools
Sonic
him.
becomes the fucking werehog.
Because of, yeah, Gaia.
He becomes unbeatable to Eggman. Especially when he gets the power of the fucking gems again.
Yeah, the Chaos Emeralds. Oh,
yeah.
These Chaos Emeralds. What's going on?
All right.
Oh, the frame rate just went down. There's way too much happening on the screen that's animated. Properties. I'll need to swap this out for a static one. There we go. That should do the trick. So, now to figure out what's next. Yes, I do have a schedule available, but that one is not up to date at all. Let me just open up PowerPoint for that. All right, let's export this one because change file type PNG. Come on. Just select my server. Just this one. So, this is my schedule for the upcoming week. For this week. Tomorrow I'll be doing Among Us with some friends from Autumnal Studios. Honestly, looking forward to that. And during the weekend, I'll obviously, as you saw just now, I'll be playing Splatoon 3. The Saturday stream might be a bit late, depending on how long it'll take at the dentist's. Anyway, pull up some music and to end today's stream. I just realized that. Oh no. Okay, what went down there? Okay, it all started acting up. Yeah, for some reason my stream deck decided to act up.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna have to manually end the stream properly. I'll have to go manual on it and set that up when I'm offline. Let me just complete.
Have you gotten that one mod that Plan Most Likely is giving to everyone for that one thing tomorrow?
Oh, TrueLink, you mean? I haven't set that up yet. Yeah, I'm probably going to be switching back to regular OBS because this one is just not happening. This one is not sparking joy in my computer.
I could help you set that up real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream first and then I'll hop across to get that all set up. Anyway, I hope everyone here has a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye!
Tell you why, no, I can't tell you why you have to stay here on the ground. It's so